Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second map of the second game between Viral and Team Singularity. And we're on Coastal. Seems like Singularity are on the Axis, and they're going to get the frags pretty fast here. Only Slim chiming in for 1, but 2 versus 4. Make that 2 versus 3 now. Not looking too good for the Axis. Only Megapixel left. And not for long either. That was pretty fast.
Yeah, indeed. Very quick round, making their way over towards the B bomb site. Not looking all too good as they just get picked apart there. Great positions being held by the Axis. And they ultimately come out on top because of that. And winning out the Angels as well. And we're going to see that 1-0 develop. And then winning out that first round, actually, we see 3 nades bought up. 2 players saving over their tokens. With 4 Gavairs in play.
Be interesting to see where they place them.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 at Coast, 1 towards B.
Doesn't look like anything towards Coast just yet. Taz actually taking a little bit of team damage.
Actually, there was 1 Coast.
Oh, was there an 8 Coast?
Yeah. They needed short though.
I see. I had the map open. I missed that.
Yeah, but Bumblebee, he's going to get the first kill onto Tazarini, making it a 5 versus 4. It seems like he wants more. Trying to get a second there onto Slim, I believe it was, but he's unable to. Slim actually falling to Spirit. Blue Angel getting himself a double kill, just leaving Ash left alone. Similar story to the first round. Not much he can do, but he does find Spirit. Couldn't even find a second, but Freshy's going to eliminate him before he has a chance. It's going to be second round. Quite convincing from Singularity coming into this second map. I'm wondering, I haven't really seen what players they're playing in the first round on their defense. Did they have 2 players dark?
On defense in the previous map?
Yeah, no, on this map. In
No,
dark on Coast.
I haven't noticed. I don't think they did. I only saw 1. I only remember seeing 1 anyways, but it's
an interesting strat because I know Fate use it because when I played against them, they had 2 players in dark and it really annoyed me because you only expect 1. You kill that 1 player and then there's a second one.
Of course, yeah.
It's a good strategy, but Singularity also opening things up with that nade onto Ash. And they seem to get these nade kills and these early frags pretty quick. Spirit chiming in for 1, and that's bomb as well. Much round over.
Yeah, it's in such an exposed position now. It's going to be so hard to retake that. 1 smoke in play on Tazarini. Maybe he'll be able to drop that so that they can effectively make their way over there. Megapixel's going to be taken down. Taz actually comes up behind on the bomb side and manages to find that kill. STG in hand. He's going to help out SLM to find that bomb. SL spots 1 in the window. Not going to be hitting that shot with the carbine. He's going to feel exactly what I was talking about. He gets it.
Yeah, he gets you. He understands that you can't get headshots just like he can't, but Freshy, he can definitely get frags. Takes out Tazarini, just leaving Slim left alone, and there's his headshot. Taking down Bumblebee. 2 more players to find, and 28 seconds left. It's still possible for him to come back into this round. He gets this player, which he's not prepared for. Headshot coming in from Freshy with the SCG. It's going to be the 3rd round. A little bit more closer than the other 2 rounds, where pretty much the entire team survived. Now we're seeing some more deaths. From Bumblebee, again with your favorite gun. I'm just going to keep pointing it out.
He knows I'm watching. He's trying to impress me. That's definitely what's happening.
Definitely.
He just knows what guns are good. Unlike the whole player base, you know?
Slim, he's gone for a scope in his hand and Company almost full Synade, but he's getting surviving somehow. I don't understand it how he does this, but Megapixel is going to find a headshot with his carbine onto Spirit. Making it 4 versus 4 since the Angel takes down Ash. The scope is still in the hands of Slim. Where is he?
Slim, he's playing towards the truck outside of B, looking for somebody over towards B on the actual site, but they've just spotted out Goiza's going in for the push. But he's not going to be finding any kills. It's going to be Blue and Bumble to be opening things up over on the Axis side. 2 nice kills coming in. Aggression comes down from Megapixel, but he's going to be taken out as well. And that leaves only Suma to hold out. He's got the M1 carbine. 4 kills to find. No bomb control. No map control. He He's still over towards spawn. He's not going to be able to get up to all too much here unless there's major misplays coming in from the Axis. Also has to be connecting these kills. Almost manages the jump shot there. He spotted out at least 2 players, so potential frags on the board for him. On the cards. Let's see if he can bring them over to the board. I don't think so. As time is going to be ticking away, certainly the prospect of winning the round is out of the question at this point. It's more a question of can he survive, and the answer to that is also no, as he's eventually taken down. Token saved over for the Axis side. That is going to be 4-0 as they claim a pretty convincing lead so far. I mean, a lot of these rounds have gone firmly in their favor. Blue Angel already on 7 kills with no deaths. He's reversed the 007. As things are looking really, really good for Singularity on map number 2, especially with the 1 map advantage already in their favor.
Exactly, and it's even harder to get 007 now since you need 7 assists and no deaths.
And no kills. I mean,
And
if
no
anything,
kills.
it's more difficult to get 7 assists without a kill.
Yeah.
To be that
Slim.
consistently bad.
Slim opens things up with his nade, taking out Blue Angel, who's been playing really well. I think that's his first death from a nade towards Coast, and you can see his dead body in the alleyway. Does seem like it's going to be a very quick A. Tazarine's already bomb made, but there's still Spirit. He's got an M on Garand, but Bumblebee's holding the stairs position. Takes out one. Spirit's still in his position. He gets one. The knife not connecting somehow, so he'll fall to the hands of Pixel, but there's still Bumblebee. He's trying to shoot through the box, but you can't do any more, Bumblebee. Been patched since MU2. Pull the knife from
The knives
Pixel.
have been so awkward. Is that his second knife kill?
Yep.
2 kills,
All
2
of
knife
his
kills.
skills, yeah.
God. Yeah, that was a little bit awkward over towards the house. This is going to be, I'd say, impossible for Joseph to pick up. 1v2. MP40, 24 seconds. He's got so little time. At least they are both playing on the site. One's inside a smoke, so it'd be hard to see him as he pushes in. And with, what, like 10 seconds to get both these kills, it's going to be hard. He's got to push in. It's now or never. He's baiting out the shots, but he's just losing HP as he does so. Eventually, he's going to lose it all. 4-1. A round finally picked up for the Allied side as they prevent the Axis from walking away with a ridiculous opening lead. It is only going to be 3 rounds ahead. The Singularity lose a lot of their economy in that round. I mean, now they've got to go for pretty much Gewehr buys if they want to have any utility at all. They still won't have much utility.
Yeah, from having SCGs, even cars, they've lost it all in the space of 1 round, and their economy completely broken because you only get 1 token after losing 1 round.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting to see. They have bought up in this round at least, and Ash, he's picked up his scope. Interesting to see if he can actually get any frags. With it, he's struggling a little bit, but most of the team is struggling. But Pixel, he's not getting a headshot onto Jesus. And Bumblebee's in a tight situation. Somehow escapes, help with a teammate's smoke. And it looks like the allies are heading towards the B site. And it looks like Bumblebee's trying to come around to help his teammate out, but not committed just yet. Interesting to see when they do. I do prefer seeing the fast plays on Coastal and the slow ones, but you can play quite slow since it is quite an open map and you can get those picks and cause over rotations just like it's happened here. So it'll be interesting to see how this round turns out. Don't you agree, Mitch?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Blue is going to have a really hard time holding down this A side due to, as you said, the over rotations coming in. He has at least got the shotgun and the perfect position to use it. Found 1 kill already. He's got to be careful of the knife that might come in, although it's going to be the bullets that really cause him a problem. As Freshy's 1v4, that shotgun kill is going to be the only one to come down for the Axis, at least before the bomb plant goes in, with SLM sitting over towards the top of Broken Wall. And the rest of the team on the A bomb site. This should be nearly impossible for Freshy to get there. As soon as, even if he gets the kill on the SLM, he'll have 3 players. Knowing where his position is, probably peeking him, and it's just got to be a save. Even though it is a Gewehr, it's better than losing that token and giving one away to the other team. Or maybe they'll even hunt you down. You'll be able to take away some tokens from them. Who knows?
Exactly. A big round coming in from Tazari. He gets those 2 openings. Massive. Gets a nice headshot onto Spray. I don't think you saw that. So I was getting one towards Broken Wall. It's really nice, in my opinion. But again, in these Freshy, you should be able to save this. 14 seconds left, and Gewehr is better than giving away a token and losing a token.
As that round comes to a close now, 2 rounds remain between the Axis and the Allies as this gap is starting to close in, but we have got to remember that was, I mean, the battalion equivalent of an eco from the Axis. They do manage to do a little bit of damage. Just one player to be dropped, but ultimately it's the Allies coming out on top there, and they're going to face a similar enough buy. The difference here being there's actually a couple of nades floating around. Spirit and Blue Angel have got themselves fragmentational grenades with 2 MP40s in play as well. And Bumble and Joseph. This could be dangerous as we start things out. Nades coming over towards B. Not going to land anything early on, but Joseph's in a dangerous position. Does actually make it out of there alive, thankfully. As they get aggressive on A. Already pushed all the way up coast there. Spirit is so aggressive in this round. He's getting the information. Blue Angel going to be falling back. We see the rotations coming in. Bumble's going aggressive here. Catches Slim out. Manages to find the kill with the MP40. Now they're going to be worried about the back. They have to send Suma back to watch it. He's taken down. Bumble will be taken down eventually from the double retreat. But in comes Joseph, finding himself one, leaving Tazarini alone over towards the B bomb site. He does find one again, and the sniper in play on Ashi might be able to do a little bit of damage as it's only going to be Freshy left. Very long range angle over towards B. They'll just regroup and attempt to take that A bomb site, and they shouldn't have too much competition as they attempt to do so. I think the problem they have here is Freshy's actually already rotating all the way around. He'll get there before them if he runs. Does appear to be taking it a little bit slow though. I don't know if they'll expect him to be all the way back towards the spawn.
Doesn't seem like it. He's already up in the stairwell and they just getting a plant down and no one's checking his position. Does get a knife, stops the plant, and he picks up a shotgun. This is great for this range, and he gets it. Nice clutch coming in from Freshy. Able to get the 5th round and back in front, and that should harm the economy of the Allies. He's still a pretty good economy, especially on Ash. 8 tokens on him. How has he got so many tokens?
Yeah, he's been farming those tokens apparently. I saw him late round there with the sniper picked up, but I have no idea how he managed to gain so many tokens. He must be running over all the bodies. I don't think he got donated them. Maybe he did. I think that's the only thing that makes sense, but I didn't notice anybody donating over to him. The 5 versus 2 in terms of rounds opens things up. SLM going to be able to find one. That's Bumblebee taken out of the equation. And as the Allies attempt to make their way towards A, they've got to be careful. Tazarini's all alone as he aggresses over with that Tommy. Spots out Blue, who's somehow still alive. Does survive the shots that Blue returns. And indeed, then the ones that come in from Spirit. Found himself in a good angle. How does he get that kill? He's literally 1 HP, but somehow he manages to drop 2 players. And now, with the A side firmly secured by the Allies, it's going to be a difficult retake for the Axis. 2v5. Freshy doing well to open things up. But he's got a whole lot more work to do. Lined up a nade to take out the bomb, but sadly SLM comes in on the flank, and that's devastating. They could have gotten themselves a nice kill or 2 on the side. As you can already see, there's 2 players grouped up with the bomb making its way over. That could have been a nice 3K with the nade. But he's taken out by SLM, leaving Joseph all alone. And what do you reckon his chances are, Kaiser?
Not too well. 1 versus 4. They got the site pretty much in their control. One playing Attic. Good after plant positions, and his position already known. Not much he can do. It's going to be hard for him to even escape this. Try and save this weapon. But a really good round there coming from the Allies. Tazarini, I don't know how he did that. How does he manage to get those 2 kills onto the A site and survive?
I mean, the second kill with the Tommy gun was the real question. I mean, look, he lights Blue up so much. When he runs out into the little hallway and the stairs, Blue's 1 HP. It's a 1 hit. Okay, fair enough. Surprise Spirit didn't peek in to try and help out. But so he makes his way down. Spirit peeks in a little bit late, lights him up. He's so low, but somehow peeks out, faces Spirit, and kills him without taking a point of damage. That's phenomenal. I mean, he killed him so quickly as well. Like, you saw how quickly that Tommy gun took him out. It just shredded him apart. That's not the best to have one player just taking the site like that with his teammates just waiting for him to give the all clear.
Looks like an eco round coming in from the Axis. Sumac able to get 1, but 1 is traded out from Bumblebee, so 1-to-1 trade. And the damage for the eco round has already been done. fact, even more so. Blue Angel able to take out Tazarini, the hero of the last round. He's going to put in favor for the Axis despite the weapon deficit. But it's still that play in tree. I haven't seen many players use tree position much anymore. But nonetheless.
Especially with a carbine. I've not seen that come out all too often. The perfect anti-eco strat. Get in a tree, they can't reach you. Their bullets are too weak. Oh, this is phenomenal. Look at the damage already done. Suma's so low. As the push is coming in, it's just going to be easy for Spirit to sweep these up. Should be able to do damage now to Suma as well. But he's been lit down low himself. Still finds the headshot. And it's only going to be Ashy. Was that team damage coming in through the window?
From who?
I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that was Suma shooting him in the window. Because he didn't seem too worried. He got shot once and then just kind of stayed there a little bit. Got shot a couple more times. I don't think anyone was in position on the Allied side to shoot him. I don't know.
Well, if it was team damage, it would have come up as an assist for the team. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I was too busy watching Ash up in the tree.
All right.
But it does seem like they are going to try and get towards coast, and Nate does slow him down, but no frags. Ash is going to stay alive, but now they know there's a player towards coast, and Blue Angel unable to get that frag onto the tree dweller Ash. But Singularity Joseph can take down Pixel. He's been playing B pretty well, I would say. Spike being at the bottom of the scoreboard, but Slim, he's able to get one back onto Blue Angel. Spirit jumping out the window like a falcon, able to take down Slim himself, but he's going to get quickly traded out. These trades are looking pretty good from both sides, 3 versus 3. And things have started to slow a little bit down. Bomb will start to go down on a site low. And Bomb will be just trying to get this player now. It's messy, and he's still alive, and Freshie helps him out. They'll take out Tazarini, but Ash is there with the shotgun. Freshie again with the quick trade. So it's just left on Sumax, 1 versus 2. He's got a tool on him, he's outside of sight, and there's a player lurking, and he's going to get him. 7-3 in favor for the Axis. Messy round, but they managed to get it in the end.
And this lead coming up 7 rounds on the board for the Axis. They're looking pretty strong right now. Flying up ahead. But, I mean, at the same time, there's still plenty of time for the Allies to catch up, to close that gap in a little bit. What score do you think they're looking for, guys, are on the Axis side?
What score? You want to keep it close as much as you can. So, like, if it's 7-3, you want to get the last 5 rounds. But for comfort, probably you want to get like a 9-6. I would say.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I'd say you are looking at, I mean, Coastal, pretty Axis-sided. You want to be clocking up some rounds here. Especially, I mean, now there's actually a really good chance. Bumble already opening things up over towards B, and like you said, they've been playing it well over towards that B site. Now they've got the extra help from the mid player who's going to pretty much have an eye on that site the whole time now, because he's already spotted out 3 players outside of it, taken 1 down. He's worried a little bit about middle, but he can focus a bit of his attention there. And they haven't had a great opportunity on B because the push has been coming over to A so often that they've been on the retake and just been picked apart by the players watching for the rotations to come in. So now, hopefully, we'll see Joseph and Freshie having some good impact, but they might not even have a chance because the players can't get near the site. Bumble's just shutting everybody down with that Carnage AK.
But we do have Slim and Sumac both together towards the B site. Bumble's still worried about any mid presence, but right now they're slowly going into yellow, and Bumble spotted out 1 player. He's going to get him as well. Just left on Sumac. He spotted out, and that's pretty much round over. This should be the 8th round for the Axis. Trying to get out Bumble, but a massive round coming in from him. 4K. Nice shots with the car. Your favorite weapon. In fact, you miss one of them. He jumps, gets one in top yellow.
Yeah, top yellow was beautiful. Then you got the, I mean, he had, I think, 2 jumping Carnage AK shots there. Hit pretty accurate. Maybe 3, actually.
Definitely 2. Definitely 2. The first one was jumping 1. The second one was jumping 1.
I think
maybe
the 3rd was over the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's great use of the car there. 8 rounds on the board already. Singularity, they're going to start to feel pretty comfortable soon. Nade's coming over. This is going to do some damage. Maybe not, actually. It wasn't the same nade I thought it was. Thought it was that annoying garden nade that just bounces past that wall. Kills you the second you see it.
Oh, my name. Tazzarini able to get one at least, but two in favor for Team Singularity, and Tazzarini's looking to push onto Bumble, and he will do. I mean, Freshie. Ash gets Bumble, making an advantage for Team Fire, and he will get the bomb down. The retake nade, not good. Just leave Spirit and Blue Angel to try and retake this site. Spirit falls in the hands of Ash. Nice job from Ash there with the eco weapon as well. Finds himself a 2k. Slinging Blue Angel, and you probably want to maybe see him save going into the next few last rounds. He does have an MP44 in the back pocket as well as smoke. Both of those really useful going into the next one. Maybe try and get some exit frags. Stay in bomb yellow. If you're allies, you probably want to try and find some weapons, pick up the tokens, get as much economy as you can. Obviously, be careful in case he tries to go for it, Blue Angel, but at this point, you're pretty much given that he won't. And that's pretty much the round. 8-4. I said they need the 9-6, so they need to get 2 more rounds at least. But a really good round coming in from Team Fire.
Yeah, look, a nice round coming in there. Some good man advantages taken over and carried through, but like you said, they do need those 2 rounds to kind of feel themselves in an okay position, and they have got at least a bye coming up here. Kar98k in the hands of Tazzarini as well, but Bumble has taken his own one back into play. This is going to potentially make some problems for the Allied side. It didn't do too much in the previous round. Blue, though, this time opening things up with a nice nade there onto SLM. Spirit as well, going to be finding it. The nice one-tap all the way down the map from Metapixel. At least trades back one of those advantages, leaving the Axis 4 versus 3 with just that one-man advantage. Joseph getting aggressive towards bottom yellow. It looks like they expected. They're ready for him to peek out. He still finds the kill on the Metapixel, drops the bomb. So much damage being done. He does eventually get traded out. As the cross comes over, it's all on Bumble here to hold down with the Kar98k. He's doing well, finding one. He knows Suma's there. Smoke is down. He's going to go for the spam through the smoke. Not quite landed. Picks up 2 tokens. And the bomb as well. 1v3. B side being held by 2 players. One towards the back. Freshie not going to be challenged here as Bumble takes down. Sorry, Bumble is taken down. Freshie peeks out to claim the trade. And the Kar98k should be picked up as well.
I think it's
or not.
lost.
Yeah, it seemed to disappear there.
Yeah. I didn't even see a pistol on the ground. But good round in the end. 9-4. Economy starting to slightly stabilize, but the loss of the car is going to cause quite a bit of damage. But Bum was still able to get an STG at least. There is a car on Blue Angel. You picked it up off Ash. You had it in the end. But it looks like they're going back towards that quick B, which got them the first 4 rounds. I think they've only got rounds towards B, right?
I think so, yeah. That sounds fairly accurate. There has been a couple of fakes. Like you saw really heavy rotations coming in from the Axis, but it's not being baited out this time. They're going to go for the full rush. Okay, I don't think they've quite tried this before, but it's not, well, the pistol round they did. Not pistol, the initial round. Things aren't going all too well for them. They're being shut down here. 4 kills already on the board as Tazzarini manages to find one on the Joseph. That's all that's going to be found. He needs the ace, the 1 versus 4. Bomb down over towards the statue. He's hiding inside a smoke, hoping to catch them out as it dissipates, but sadly, nobody has made their way onto that bomb site, and he might be sitting here for the next 50 seconds if he doesn't make a move. As he pushes through, Freshie in a great position. Even if he finds Freshie, Bumble's going to be there to trade. Spotted Freshie out. Here comes the trade from Bumble, and that's the end of the round. 10-4. Axis claim themselves a decent enough scoreline already. 10-4. They're going to be happy as they move through to the next half, even if they lose this round. But looking to pick it up might not be all too much of a ridiculous idea. You can see already that the economy on the Allied side isn't going to be great, investing most of their tokens into that sniper on Ashy, who seems to always just have a massive amount of tokens in his back pocket. I don't know where they come from, but everybody else going to be sitting on the carbines and a shotgun. A difficult round lies ahead, and one that I'd argue that the Allies really need to win here.
They definitely need to win 10-5. It's a little bit more respectful, but those nades and Bumblebee doing so well. 2 players left alive, and it's already game over. We've gone 5 seconds, 10 seconds into the round.
Yep, pretty much. Players leave spawn, game ends.
Yeah.
Round ends, at least. I mean, look, Ashy's got the scope. Maybe there's some impact to be had there. Of course, economy damage not going to be an issue as we're about to swap sides. Once this round ends, Ashy going to be taken down as well. Unless Suma can attach a scope to that shotgun, I think we're about finished.
Especially since it's MU2 shotgun and not MU1, where
Indeed.
it is pretty much at the range of a sniper, but
Indeed.
not much damage. All 5 players are going to survive, and it's going to make it 11-4 of the half, winning it. And they're going to feel a bit more comfortable going into their allies. They just need to match pretty much Viral to guarantee.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, 4 rounds on the board to guarantee you don't even lose is not a difficult task, at least not for most teams. Evidently for Viral, that's hard, but I mean, like Singularity as well, you got to remember what this looks like from the Viral's perspective. If they lose this, it's over. They're out. But if Singularity lose, we've always got Derailed to fall back on. I don't think it's a map that they're going to be too uncomfortable on. And you know, I think that ultimately this is going to be a massive uphill battle coming in now for Viral. Pixel just about survives that. I don't know how Bumble didn't manage to get him. Didn't turn in time.
Spirit. Yeah, well, Spirit should have really gone in the initial contact, but the B site control is in favor, and the bomb should be coming down from Freshy, but he is taken out as bomb goes down. Bumblebee chiming in once more, just leaving Megapixel left alone in a 1 versus 2.
How many kills happened within a second there? That was
about 4, 5.
That was so hard to keep track of. It was like man advantage, and it's gone, and it's back, and it's gone, and it's like all over the place. Well, somehow, I don't know, I can't provide any analysis on that round. That round went to Singularity. That's all we can say about that.
Yeah. Trains went in fast. They managed to get the bomb down, which helped them out. And Bumblebee and Jesus again showing how good they are. And those two, well, Bumblebee at the moment, 18-9.
Yeah, that's... I mean, the Car 98K plays coming out in the Axis half for them was pretty incredible. Like, he was able to consistently bang out those kills. As well, you know, we saw a couple multi-frags coming in. And Freshy kind of stepping off the gas pedal in this round a little bit, or in this map. But even still, having some high impact, 13 for 5. That's what a low impact score looks like.
Yeah.
Compared to his teammates. I mean, everybody's just stepping it up. Like, look, everybody's having a phenomenal performance in Singularity. And we're not seeing the same thing coming through for Viral, sadly. And that nade on the site, so unlucky, lands on the wrong side of the bomb site, but Tazarini's coming in. Nice double coming in. SLM and Megapixel finding their own as well. It's all on Blue Angel. His position not known, at least. Well, that was awkward.
It was a little bit awkward. Shotgun, the small pellets, you need to get him dead on now. So it's going to cost him his life. But a really great play from Tazarini. I think Tazarini stepped it up on this map. He is the only one positive on this team. Not by much, but he's definitely stepped up on some key. He's had some key impact rounds where he's got those double kills. Sorry, I can't speak. Double kills in the entries on several of the rounds in the last half, and a double kill the previous round. And if he keeps that up, he could get his team back into this. 12-5. It's being hopeful, but it's on the Axis half on Battalion, so it's possible. Joseph needs to get this frag, but Sumax somehow gets on top of a shotgun in that position, giving his team an advantage. If it does Arini, got feel a little bit uncomfortable in this position.
Manages to do a lot of damage there, and somehow he's still alive. He backs off despite running all the way up middle.
Yeah,
nice
but he does.
for Blue.
He gets the information though for his teammates. Sumax does get Blue Angel. Gets another one. Sumax holding this broken wall so well.
Yeah, Slim's going to be let down pretty low though. Has to back off, so it's all on Suma here to hold down. And as they make their way over towards that A bomb site, they're going to be pretty much uncontested thanks to that smoke that goes down. And so, despite being a 2v3, the bomb site control is at least under the Allies' favor. They still have to cross over towards the actual bomb itself, and Suma's going to be holding down there. Or at least it looked like it for a minute. He might be able to catch them off. Indeed, spots them, does a bit of damage to Freshie, but not going to be able to connect the kill, sadly. Spirit holding up close left as well is going to be a thorn in the side for Ashy if he's not spotted out. And they're just going to be holding their positions. I mean, they've got every angle covered right now. Just put Spirit in a little bit of a difficult position if he's going to be spotted out. Oh, nice kill onto Ashy. And now 2 versus 2. This should be a round that's won out by the Allies. They've great positions in play. Freshie needs to be a little bit careful not to overpeak. Still finds one. He's just going for it. Suma with the shotgun is so low right now. The pistol's coming out from Freshie. He goes for the reload. 20 seconds left. This should be the end. 1v1 though. Oh, it's possible. Dropping off the site there. Going to be difficult to push back into the shotgun. Is Suma... or sorry, is Freshie sticking that? Played the time perfectly. Or Suma, sorry. I got confused with the names and the sides. But Suma not going to be able to get that defuse in as it does explode. That's 13 to 5. The Allies coming out on top in that round and inching closer to victory. A mere 3 rounds away from it.
Yeah, Freshie stepped up really big. That nice clutch there coming from him. And that allowed his team to get into a nice buy. M1 grinds on Spirit and Bumblebee. Seeing Thompson on Jesus. He still has Sima with the STG, and he did step it up big. He got 4k last round despite losing it. He did lose his life trying to get that defuse, which he ran out of time on. And it seems like the Allies are going for a quick B, which is pretty traditional on most maps in Battalion, to be honest.
Yeah, indeed. In CS as well. Maybe it's a... There's no Russians in the game. No Russian faction, but we're all Russian at heart. Speaking of Russian, that rush on the B side has worked pretty well. They've managed to win it down to just SLM left alive, and he's not left alive at all. It's 14 to 5 is going to be the scoreline. 2 rounds away from victory now. Singularity looking dominant in that last round. And you know what? I'd like to see kind of a bit of a next level play. Just rush A now. Hope that they stack
Rush
over
A?
towards the B side.
It's definitely possible since they have to eco of sorts, since they have to go for a pretty bad buy. And on Allies, they've got a really good buy. Everyone's got nades, 4-stack nades, and they still have some tokens left. But it does seem like they're going back towards B, it looks like.
It does. We do see a little bit of a stack there. 3 players going to be there. SLM over towards Broken Wall. Capable of the quick rotations, of course, as they make their way in. It's going to be difficult for them to find these kills, or maybe not, says Joseph, as he finds one. Bumble coming in as well. Nade trying to deny the bomb plant, or at least take a kill. Doesn't manage anything. But look at this. Suma's coming in. He's got one already, looking for more. Finds it on that bomb site. He is eventually spammed through the smoke. 2 versus 2. It's going to be close. Axis coming in for the retake. Oh, those shots not hit. That's going to be costly. It's only going to be Joseph left alive. 1 versus 2. Close right is SLM. And Slum going to find that kill easily as he's not being checked. 14 to 6. This is going to be a very, very difficult comeback for Viral. I mean, they've got a massively uphill battle ahead of them. They need to bring it back. You're talking about 8 rounds before they're tied. 10 consecutive round wins before they can claim the map. If they lose even 1 out of 10, that will be regulation over, and you'll have to go into an overtime.
Yeah. Definitely, it's definitely a massive uphill, but great start. Getting that round. It was really hard for, and you could see it. That nade almost taking down Spirit, and that's going to give them some information. And Ash opening things up with that scope. That's what you want to see when you have a scope like that. You want to get those opening kills. The Bumble has been playing so well this map. It's able to take down 1 back, so it's 4 to 4. He knows there's 1 player at least on a site. Right now, it seems like game is paused. No one really seems to go aggressive. They don't want to lose this round. Singularity and Freshie. He's able to take down Pixel, and that's going to start opening things up towards the B side since the 3 players are towards A, and they're going to have to try and rotate. Bumble's going to get that information, but he will lose his life to the hands of Tazarini. You can already see the bomb trying to get to the B side. No, Freshie decided not to. Spirit falls to the hands of Tazarini once more, making it 2 versus 3, and Singularity looks like they're a little bit indecisive in this round.
Well, now splitting in through mid. Suma's going to have a 1v1, as too is Tazzarini. Both go the way of the Axis to claim their round. And that brings us to 14-7. Still Singularity double the score of the Axis, but they've really been dropping off towards the last couple rounds. Last two being picked apart by solo plays. And although we do see some of the players start to catch up on Bumble, starting to step things up, it's they've still got lots of time left. Like, even though these last couple of rounds are starting to go over to the Axis, Viral have to claim 7 consecutive rounds before they're tied. It's going to be hard. Lane nades towards Coast early on, not going to do anything for the Axis, as it is going to be a B push. They almost managed some kills. Spirit and Bumble so low. They are just about surviving. Spam's coming through from Suma as well. Not going to find a kill, but he does a lot of damage to Joseph. Already 3 players have been super low, but they all managed to regen. A Spirit opens things up, taking down Tazzarini. Not going to be falling to anybody over towards the T room this time. We saw an awkward engagement a while ago over towards that position, but not this time, as Blue manages to find one as well. Now it's a 3 versus 5. Another kill to come in as well, as Mez is going to be stuck up close at the wall. They're about to push in. It's going to be an easy kill for Joseph. Ashy looking for a kill in T room, misses the shot as well. And it's taken down in the side, 15-7. This is looking like it's almost certainly all over, and Singularity will be progressing through if they win a single round out of the next 8.
Yeah, quite impressive display coming on in from Singularity. Surprisingly us massively on this man. We thought it'd be a little bit more closer, like it was on Liberation, but it's been very heavily towards Singularity and goes throughout the whole map, in fact, in which they will face either Victus or Method in the next round, because it's pretty much guaranteed that they'll win at this point. Very unlikely, but Freshy, he's stepping up big, taking out Slim and Menpixel. Tazzarini trying his best, but Blue Angel taking him out, just leaving Sumax and Ash, and it's pretty much a foregone conclusion right here.
Yeah, the 4v2 going to have to be one out. Like, everything here is just an uphill battle for Viral. They do manage to claim 1 kill, but now with Ashy's position known and being low HP, he's going to be watched by 2, tries to peek up, gets taken down. It's all on Suma, 1 versus 3. And as he makes his way over towards the T room, he's got such a long range angle to find over towards that A bomb site. Closest player to him will be Broken Wall at the closest, but Bumble's actually going all the way around the spawn. So A site's going to be the closest frag he can find, and with the popcorn weapon, it's not likely that he finds a head to pop, or rather a one-shot head to pop. He might land one, but the drop-off on this weapon is just the damage in general is pretty bad, especially when you're up against Gevaers, Carbines, low HP as well. 36 seconds, he's just trapped. He can't get out of here.
Yeah, and that's the game over. So they'll be going into the next round where they either face, like I said, Victus or Method, which will be an even tougher match than this. But it's still a great game from Bumblebee.